I am Priya. First let me tell you about myself. I am very beautiful and look like an angel. My figure is very good. This story is from when I was about to turn 19 years old. I was a bud in full bloom. My sister, please give me to sister's name is Sushma. She is older than me. She was married to a man who is 30 years old. My brother-in-law's name is Ravi. After marriage, sister's married life was going well with my brother-in-law. Everyone thought so, but one day when sister came to her parents' house to stay for a few days, sister refused to go back to her in-laws' house. I stayed there. My sister did not tell me anything even after I asked her a lot, although she must have told everything to mom, but I could not know anything. After a few days, my brother-in-law started coming to meet my sister sometimes. One day, brother-in-law they came home and took me to the mall on the pretext of shopping. I did not understand why they were taking me for shopping. That day I was wearing a black shirt dress. I was looking very attractive and everyone's eyes were on me. I was just hanging out in the mall. At first my brother-in-law got me some dresses. I didn't really understand anything. I was wondering what he wanted to do. After that he made me sit in his car and took me to a secluded place, and after stopping the car there he took my hand in his hand and started telling me that I like you very much. Saying this, brother-in-law was very close to me. They started looking at me with intoxicating eyes. I said, brother-in-law, I am your sister-in-law Priya. You are my sister's husband. They said, your sister is very fat and dark. You look like some Avsara. I said, you should have thought of all this first. They said at that time so I had to get married because of the insistence of my family, but I just want you, just become mine once. I am telling you the truth, I will not give you any chance to complain. Saying this he went closer to me and kissed my pink lips. I was stunned. I could not understand what happened to me. I opened the car door and got out. He also came out and he held me tightly from behind. Brother-in-law started kissing me saying I love you Priya in my ear. He said, your sister cannot make me happy at all. My hope is only from you. You are mine anyway. You are a sister-in-law and a sister-in-law is half of the family. Saying all this, brother-in-law started kissing my neck and then suddenly brother-in-law started kissing me. When the phone rang, he picked up the phone and it was sister's call. Sister asked both of us to come back home quickly. Now brother-in-law distanced me from himself and brought me home and left me. After that, sister and brother-in-law went to their home the same evening. I was like this. I just wanted to forget the matter, but perhaps nature had something else in store. One day, my exam was far away from my city. I had to go to that place the night before. There was no one at home who could help me with the exam. When I told this to my sister, she said to her husband Ravi, this is a very important exam for Priya, please take it for her. Go with me. Brother-in-law immediately agreed. We both got the train at around 6 o'clock and came in a reservation compartment. Almost all the compartments of the train were empty. We both sat on one seat. There was no one around our seat. It was night. It was 1 o'clock. He sat close to me and entered into my blanket. I was sitting reading my book. Brother-in-law came close to me and placed his hand on my shoulder and started pulling me towards himself. I said, what are you doing? He said, if you sit close to me, you will not feel cold. I did not say anything. We both sat like this for an hour. I felt sleepy. My eyes were closed. Seeing this, brother-in-law kissed my lips. I woke up due to his kiss. When I woke up, I saw that he had come very close to me. He again started kissing me on the neck. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I am in love with my sister-in-law." I tried to push him away, but his grip on me was very strong. It seemed as if today he will eat me, then we will train for a while. Stopped at a station and people started coming, so they had to stop. After some time we reached the station. It was night time. So brother-in-law took me to a hotel, and then the same thing happened which I was afraid of. As soon as we reached the hotel, he took the same room. After going into the room, it was as if he had no control over himself and started kissing me, saying, "I love you, Priya." They thought I refused them. "You are my sister's husband. All this is not right," but they were not ready to listen anything. Brother-in-law said, "Tonight you are only mine, and today I have got a chance. I will not let it go at all." He pushed me against the wall. He hugged me close and started kissing me. I said, "Okay, I agree, but this will be the first and last time." He immediately took me in his lap, picked me up, laid me down on the bed and came on top of me. I also started liking it. My brother-in-law was becoming very happy after listening to my sensual sounds. I also pressed my lips and started kissing him. I was going crazy because it was the first time. He said, "Today I take my sister-in-law on a trip to heaven. Today I have found you, the queen of my dreams. Ever since I saw you, I don't like any other woman. Every night only you used to come in my dreams." I said, "Brother-in-law, whatever. If you have to do it today, because after this you will not get such an opportunity again." He laughed and said, "My love, I love you. I will never touch you again, but you yourself will yearn to come near me." I said, "Only time will tell." He said, "Yes, time will tell. I will never say anything to you, but I promise that you yourself will yearn to come near me. I am nothing now." She said, I had transformed from a girl to a woman that night. After that, when the thought arose again and again within me that I should go away from my brother-in-law again, then I remembered my brother-in-law's words. I made up my mind and told my sister. I am left thinking of a happy life. I hope you liked this story of mine. Then please tell us by commenting.